Once I pull out that paper towel, I'll make sure that the whole system is dry. I'll lift up the hood, I'll clean out all in there, and then I will proceed to printing. I'd have to do this ever since we started. You have to do this like every single day. Every single day, you can't skip this, especially if you're printing a lot. You can't skip this, because if you do, you're gonna either short out one of the boards or something's gonna happen and your machine isn't gonna work anymore. Now, luckily we have a ton of these. These are our first generation compact shakers. As you can tell from the size difference, this one is a lot smaller footprint, but still is a 24-inch shaker. So a 24-inch roll fits through here, cures it. A lot smaller footprint as we step back. This right here will fit through a 32-inch door. We ended up installing double doors because we plan on having other big equipment come in here, like a 32-inch dryer, but these two 24-inch dryers, this one is a lot smaller. It's also sealed. If you notice, right there is sealed, right there is not. I can take that off, and these are the two trays for the powder. This system, you can only pour 4 kilograms of powder max in here. When it falls, it's obviously being used, so it's being taken out, and then the remainder falls into the bottom. And then there is a suction system right here that brings it from the bottom to the top and puts it back in your hopper. So you don't have to touch. Once you pour in the once, you don't have to keep touching it. And then once you notice that you're getting extremely low on film, you pour another bag in there and keep going. Whereas this, every time we're printing, I'm having to keep pulling the tray, dumping it in, pulling the tray, dumping it in, and then it falls on the side of the tray. So as you can see right there, I actually have powder that falls from the bottom. This system is extremely clean and sealed. The reason why we've been using this one is because all our fume extractors are in our warehouse in Dallas with the rest of our compact shakers. So we have a bunch of these, like 8 or 10 right now for sale. It's our first generation. We're getting rid of all of these to make room. We don't know what we're gonna do for these because people don't wanna buy them. We have them on sale for like $500, $1,000 for people who just need a quick dryer. For a situation like this, it worked perfect. We had these, we were using this one. We were using that mini fume extractor thing over there. It's not too strong. It wasn't strong enough for this. So we ended up just using this just real quick so we can keep a clean environment. And I'm maintaining it for as long as I can. But I do know that the boards in this are gonna go out way before the boards in this. So also all of our equipment is in Dallas. So we're just like, you know what, we'll just use this. Flash printing, Flash Custom Transfers is the smaller company. We're printing in, hey babe, we're printing periodically, whereas the equipment we're selling every day. So just want to give you guys just a little knowledge on which one is different and why we recommend, even if you're not getting our new shaker, if you're not a dealer and you're not getting our new shaker, or if you haven't seen our new 2nd generation smart shaker on any of your local dealers' websites or anything, we still have these available because you can purchase these from us because it's our old inventory. Our new shakers, we recommend that you purchase it through a dealer in your area. Contact us at flashprintingdepot@gmail.com if you are interested in our 2nd generation shaker. But as far as these, we are selling them $3 grand, $3,500. We're trying to get rid of them because we have like 10 and they take up a lot of room because they come in boxes like that over there to make room for all of our new stuff that's coming in from the container. So these right here, great shaker. We recommend these. We do not recommend you getting these brand new. Like, we have them brand new, but they're like $500 to $1,000. You guys can have them. We're getting rid of them and we know how to fix them. But if you're looking to, I've seen these on people's websites for like $7,000. I've seen them on eBay for like $7,000. I'm like, wow, they're really selling this machine for $7,000 just because it has built-in filtration, and the customer might not know. They just really might not know. Or they'll be like, well, I want this, but I don't want to buy a separate fume extractor for like $900, which we have those as well. So we try to sell these as a package. So you might be into this one like altogether like $4,000, $4,500, but this system's gonna last you a lot longer. This system can fit in a very small room. This system is way better built than that one, and it's also sealed. And when it comes to oil, you don't have to, if you had this system in your home, in your garage, you risk causing a fire and burning down your home. Whereas this system, it's gonna collect the oil for you right here. Right here, and then, if you're smart, you have a fume extractor, and the system, all the fumes and the oil is going into the fume extractor, and then you just drain the fume extractor once a week. So as you guys can see, it's a very small system. Getting in here to clean is extremely easy. I just cleaned it up really good. Getting here to clean is very easy. Getting in here to clean is extremely hard because the belt is so big. And people always ask me, well, this compact shaker, it can't do fast speeds. It can. It 100% can, and we've done it because it's not just heating here, but it's also heating here. And then if you know exactly what you're doing, even if you have to add a little drag before you're printing. So what's happening is if you're printing, say if you're on a forehead printer and you're putting this table directly to the printer, yes, you're printing extremely fast directly into the shaker. But me, from printing, I always do some type of, I'm not gonna call it drag, I always do some type of buffer between my printer and my shaker. This way, if anything happens at the shaker or anything, or even at the printer, I can stop and I'm not ruining the next print, or it's not gonna pull on my printer. Because we actually had that incident happen the other day when the film ran out and it pulled. Luckily, the printer was fine. But I always recommend, I wouldn't even use the table. I would print down, get a little buffer, come back up, then put it into your machine. If this was here, I would print down, come back up, then put it into my machine. And then if I'm running, this is a two-headed, we print very fast, especially if we print at 4-pace. But, 4-pass. But if that was a 4-head printer, that's what I would do to create, because this thing is gonna, and put this on its highest heat, or not its highest heat, but as high as possible. And then I'm able to run. This thing is it's gonna print down, put this on the belt speed really fast with high heat, and it will be able to cure it. Why? Because we've done it on this one. People said you can't do it, but we've done it on this one. And we've done it on this one as well, whenever we were printing off of not just a Mamaki printer, we're printing off another printer to test this in line with the cutter. We needed to speed up the process as fast as possible. And we were able to print, cure, and cut in line. So it can do it. A lot of people say, well, what about it? No, these things can. Is it ideal? Do you want a longer shaker, which we have? Yes, you want a longer shaker, but can it do it? Yes, it 100% can. But those are for big operations if you're printing that much per day. So that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick little 8-minute video telling you guys the difference between our compact shaker and the other traditional shakers that are on the market. This shaker right here, we definitely recommend. And again, contact us if you're looking for a DTF shaker to start your DTF business, or if you already have a DTF business and you are tired of cleaning out this shaker, or this one's gone down, or you just need some backup shakers. So if anything goes down, you can just jump right back into your production. Contact us at flashprintingdepot@gmail.com and we can get these shipped out to you. We have, like I said, 8 to 10 in Dallas plus fume extractors. We have this one here too. If you are interested and you know how to maintain it, we really only want to sell these to people who know how to work with them. I know how to work with them. We got a couple of other customers who know how to work with them, so they don't really care about the oil and stuff like that. They maintain them versus somebody who's new and they get into it and they're like, why is it leaking oil? Why is it doing this? We're like, well, we told you that these things have a problem. So check us out. Again, email us at flashprintingdepot@gmail.com. These things gotta go. Also, we have a bunch of consumables as well. We have 2 pallets of 32-inch film. If you have a Mamaki printer, we have some stuff here in Houston so people can come into the store and buy it. We also have some rollers for your ink if you wanna keep your ink rolling, and you can do other stuff with that. But we have 2 pallets of 32-inch film that we need to get rid of. And we also have some instant peel that we're testing as well. So if you need 32-inch film for your Mamaki printer, contact us at flashprintingdepot@gmail.com.